or whenever you watch this, this is for you, Cancer, and this is going to be for, excuse me, April 2019. So this will be for Cancers, whether you guys are sun and moon risings or any other placements where there's Cancer in your chart, you may resonate. Okay, so especially if you have Cancer dominating your chart, regardless if, say, you're like a Gemini sun or Virgo moon or something, you know, just for instance, you may have a lot of Cancer in your chart as well. So just keep that in mind. It may resonate also, or you could be cross watching for a Cancer. I would highly suggest you guys to check your other signs, your sun, moon, your risings, your Venus signs, especially for love. I will be doing a love general spread in this video, but I'm going to do a general overview first. Okay, and this is general, like I said, this is a general energy reading. This is not a personal reading, so it's not meant to resonate with just one specific person watching. So you may take something out of it. One person may take something out of it, something different out of it, whereas maybe you may not resonate with some parts and someone else may resonate with parts, you know. Keep that in mind. Whatever resonates, you'll know by the way that it feels if it's for you or not. Okay, thank you, Most High God, for your loving guidance, truth, and clarity. I ask to tap into the energy of Cancers, those born under the sign of Cancer. What are the major influences surrounding them for April 2019? Excuse me. I just woke up. So, ready, set, go. My voice sounds a little cray-cray. Mother healing. My coffee mug is in the way. Playtime. And rest. Last but not least, yes. Okay. So I'm going to be using mermaid energy for all the water signs. I will be using the Magical Mermaids Oracle deck as well as the Mermaid Tarot. Shout out to, she's probably not going to watch because she's not a water sign, but shout out to one of my soul sisters out there. She hooked me up with this deck. She bought it for me. I appreciate that. As a gift, I don't know if it's an early birthday gift or it was just, you know, a token of love, but I appreciate it. I'm going to clarify with the Mermaid Tarot. I'm going to clarify this and see what we get. Let's see. Ready, set, go. Mother healing, playtime, rest, and yes. Okay. So I'm going to read the messages on the card first. So you have ready, set, go. And it says, now is a perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desires. That was a lot of stuttering. Okay, and then you have it clarified by the Four of Wands. I love this. This is like a beautiful Four of Wands. The mermaids chilling by the beach. And it's pretty. Okay. So this could be a dream of a family. This could be a dream of some sort of reconciliation. Doesn't have to be a romantic one. This could be in relations to, you know, a family or friends or, you know, a job or something, whatever. Some of you guys might even be missing home. You guys might miss like your family. You might miss your pets or something. You're trying to manifest a home. Maybe even some of you guys are trying to manifest like owning a home, closing a deal on a home if this is about a job or something. Or it could be a happy home life with someone already in your life, or just wishing for marriage or a stable foundation, period, if you're single. But we'll get into that in the love reading. But there's a lot of hopes and dreams, and I feel like Spirit's telling you that now is the time to move forward towards those things and put your focus towards that in which you desire. Because I feel like you can see it, you can visualize it in your mind's eye. It's real. You can see it ahead of you. It's like, I feel like this is something subconscious, maybe even something that you keep a secret maybe from others that you truly desire something or whatever this is, a value, it's going to be for different people. Like whatever your desire is, you know what that is in your heart. But the essence of it could be something that you're keeping a secret, or it's something subconscious, or you're manifesting it subconsciously, or it could be visualization. The challenge with this energy is mother healing with the King of Swords. Um, it says, as your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. So, especially if you guys are a male Cancer, you guys might have um, either a very close bond with your mother to the point that it's getting in between you and another person. So, say for instance, um, I hate using this term, but I'm just like, just being real. A mama's boy, I guess you could say. Um, yeah, I guess that's the best way to say it. Okay, so say for instance you're a what they call a mama's boy, and your mother is your everything, but you have a person that you want to be with. You could already be married, or it's a pattern in your past where you bring someone into your life and you want to make things work, but it's like you don't really balance out that relationship with the relationship you have with your mother. It's kind of like that person feels like they're in the middle. Like your mother is your other significant partner, and you have to figure out a way to like in a healthy way balance out your relationship with your mother versus relationships with others, because I feel like that is getting in the way of, for those of you trying to manifest a relationship or a marriage or something. Maybe there's conflict with you and your partner because of this, or potential partners because of the past. There was a pattern of this, I feel, with conflict between partners, maybe feeling like there's not an equal shared give and take in a relationship, or feeling like maybe your mother was meddling in some way. For others of you, this is resentment towards your parents because you felt like in some way they got in the way. Some of you guys, this could be um not really getting resentment, more so it's more healing certain upbringings. Maybe in the past you weren't the best partner, or you didn't believe that you deserved a good partner because of your upbringing. So maybe you grew up in a single parent home, a single mother home, or maybe some of you guys were raised by your father and your mother abandoned you or something. So there's that resentment there. But some of you guys, this is like you don't know what a healthy relationship looks like. And I feel like there's a need to forgive your parents, or forgive your mother specifically for that. And I feel cutting cords with that. And some of you guys, this could be resentment towards your father. And therefore, you guys have a deep respect for your mother, I feel. And then as far as your suggested approach, your suggested approach is playtime with Four of Pentacles. Playtime, it says the dolphins know the importance of playing as joy creates miracles and manifestation. Okay, so your suggested approach is, I feel like Spirit is saying you need to lighten up, because this is like two opposite energies. You have the Four of Pentacles, which is usually like a stiff energy, or just like self-absorbed, or just focused on one area and kind of missing out what's around you, because this mermaid is like caught up in her own world, brushing her hair. She's just kind of just sitting there. But at the same time, she could actually just be in a place of receptivity when it comes to what she's trying to manifest. And Spirit may be telling you this, that you have to find stability with just being present in the moment and enjoying the moment as it comes, instead of focusing on the whens, the wheres, and the hows. The more you can hear what it is that you need to do, rather than looking for the next step or trying to make things happen, kind of just when you're in that place of receptivity, that's when things come to you naturally. So also miracles can happen because that's like you're not expecting anything. You're just there. you're not expecting something specific to happen, or it's like things can happen much more better that way, if that makes sense. Then you have the Four of Cups with rest. Okay, the Four of Cups. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. I guess you can't see it. You've been working hard. Take a nap and get some rest. Okay. So your focus, I feel like, is some of you guys haven't maybe having a hard time with just being present and not needing something to take place or to happen, because I feel you're just satisfied emotionally. You may be seeking things outside of yourself rather than focusing on what's within, because there is healing that needs to take place. There's a lot of like children in these cards, playful energies. You have some young energies here. You have a mother and her babies over here. You have a baby here. So this is like nurturing, needing some time to take care of yourself right now. And it's like, if love was to come in, you see how this mermaid's just trying to offer this cup of love, and he's like, he's drinking out of a bottle. He's not even focusing on these cups. So it's like trying to offer something to someone. Maybe Spirit's telling you to take a step back, because maybe this person is not in the space to receive that love, because they have to have that within themselves. They have to have that love within themselves because they won't be satisfied. There's nothing you can really do. And this doesn't have to be romantically, by the way. This could be any type of giving of some sort to others. And this could also be with others. You feel like something outside of yourself is going to make you feel better or make you feel complete in some essence. Or if I only had this goal or this dream or this person, I would be happier. But once you get it, it's like, people that have thousands of dollars, millions of dollars, billions, trillions, whatever, some of them never really fully find that happiness, no matter what they buy, what they can afford. They die lonely, they die sad, or some of them, they have drug overdoses, for instances. They don't ever fully feel complete. Or I don't know if you've ever felt like this before, but no matter how many people you have in your life and people that love you, or you could be, having a lot going for yourself at that time in your life, or just period. But if you're not happy within yourself at that time, nothing is going to make you feel better. Also, another thing, people can tell you how smart, how brilliant, how beautiful you are time and time again. But if you don't believe that within yourself, it doesn't mean a thing, doesn't change anything. So I feel like that's something that, whatever side you fall on, whether you're the person trying to give to a person and show them, their greatness, or show them that they are loved, and they just don't fully reciprocate it, it's because this person is not in that space for within themselves that they would be satisfied, because they're dissatisfied within themselves. Or if this is you, Spirit's just telling you that you need to take some time out to really reflect and take care of yourself. So if you guys had a question, it's a yes. Whatever your question was initially with this reading, or whatever you were seeking, maybe, it says, your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly. And then you have the Knight of Swords. So you have two Swords cards in this spread. So this could have something to do with an air sign. It doesn't have to be. Like I said, when I say an air sign involved in the situation, it doesn't have to be just a romantic situation. This could be a family member, a friend, or something like that. Or maybe something in your chart. But there may be, you want to take action on something. Maybe it's a logical step or guidance, or it could just be speaking your truth about something. And I feel like this is you coming out of this space of maybe like putting your tongue on hold and not saying the things that you need to say or want to say. All right, so let's look at the love energy specifically. Love. Okay. So I'm going to tap into this energy. So you guys could be a single Cancer with no one in mind, or maybe you do have an interest or two, or whatever, however many. And then some of you guys may be in a relationship. Some of you guys may have just recently went through a breakup. So wherever place, whatever category you fall in, I'm going to ask the Most High God to tap into all of the love life relationships surrounding those born under the sign of Cancer for April 2019. Where their energies lie, Most High God, within the energy of love. Thank you. Well-deserved reward, trust, awaiting results. Two cards wanted to come out for you guys. Dedicated effort and feeling alone for your conclusion energy. So you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Fool, the Seven of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and Eight of Pentacles. You have a lot of Pentacles cards. So this is about groundedness, I feel, for you when it comes to your love life. I also see a little bit of a progressive energy because you have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, the number in your spread. So that's good. You have the 6th chakra, 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and 9. So there's some growth, or there needs to be some sort of growth or stability within your love life. The third eye chakra, it tells me that your intuition is going to be very, very important when it comes to your love life. Like, you're going to have to tap into your intuition and your higher self. Being a Cancer, you guys are usually intuitive anyway, whether that be through clairsentience, which is channeling energy through your senses and your feelings and smells and tastes and things like that. Some of you, this could be chills and goosebumps that you get over your body, gut reactions, heart pulls, tingles in your scalp, whatever. These things are your compass intuitively. Some of you guys may need to work on your third eye chakra so that you're able to be clear. With the 9 of well-deserved reward, this is a 9 of Pentacles. So in your challenge position, some of you guys are feeling a little bit defeated when it comes to love, and you're not seeing the progress. It's like an illusion. Like, you feel this like the stagnant energy maybe, because this does require patience. But I feel like you haven't been investing in yourself, which is also essential to your love life. If you're just focusing on the outside of things and everybody else rather than you and your internal world, which is also you, then it's going to feel like, yeah, nothing is happening because you're looking outside of yourself only. And sometimes our growth is internal before it is external. You can't change the outer world until you change what's in the inner world. So much like they say, you can't change the world until we change ourselves. Yeah, it's kind of like that, but in a reality sense, your physical world, what you see outside of yourself. So I feel like there's been a lot of progress, but you're not seeing it. Some of you guys may be struggling with insecurities or self-esteem when it comes to your love life and just not feeling like you measure up in some instance, and that's because you're not coming from your truth and your higher self. This looks like you're more based in the physical and the ego more so. So you might need to ground your lower chakras as well, or do some grounding work. But you have trust, which is the Fool card, and your suggested approach. So this is about surrendering. Because I feel like, again, you're too focused on the physical of things, and you have to tap into the spirit realm, the soul. There's a lot of orbs around you. There's a lot of orbs. So I feel like this could represent these energies that are being purged out, and it can also represent guidance, spirit guides. Okay, some of you guys need to maybe communicate. This could be some of you guys may be guided to speak your truth, and this requires you to be completely detached from the outcome of what the result is going to be of you speaking your truth. Now, for some of you, this could just represent you have to have some sort of communication and relationship with your spiritual self, your higher self, and your spiritual team. Maybe you haven't been praying enough, or when I say praying, doesn't necessarily have to be like asking for things. Could just simply be gratitude, thanking God, or thanking the universe, thanking your spiritual team, thanking your ancestors. It could be asking for help and assistance with, anything. Or, somehow just building that relationship with your spiritual team, however you feel guided to do that. And I feel asking because some of you guys don't feel safe to open up to other people. Some of you guys may still have some trust issues that need to be healed. And I feel like this is due to your upbringing as well. The 7 of Pentacles with awaiting results is in your focus position. So Your focus is not to be focusing on the outer results and how long it's taking, and is, you know, this person is taking too long, when are they coming, or when is this and that going to happen, or why haven't I found anybody. It's more spirit saying that you have to water your own garden. You see how her roots are very dry and ashy because she hasn't been tending to herself. She's looking outside of everything else, all these other things that have grown and have manifested. Also take account into that, to those things that you once wanted that you do now have. And I feel another meaning again is like you have to focus on yourself. You are the most important plant in your garden. You always have to make sure that you're good before anything else or anyone else. Because if it's you neglect yourself, it's kind of like doesn't make sense to give and give to everyone else, and then your most primary source is unhealthy and is being neglected. So again, this is that nurturing energy, and again having patience with yourself too. So then you have the 8 of dedicated effort and feeling alone. So the conclusion of this is that some of you guys may have a fixated perception, or you're fixated on a specific outcome, or looking at what your partners are doing wrong, or this person you're trying, or you have like an ideal of what a person should be or shouldn't be doing in a relationship. And it's almost to the point of perfection, of never being satisfied. And I'm feeling like this is also spilling over in other connections, not just romantic relationships. And it goes back to the 4 of Cups, of that energy of you have to be complete within yourself. You have to feel satisfied within the self, because nothing anybody's going to do is going to complete you or make you happy, no matter if this person buys out Disneyland for you and your family or your kids and proposes to you at the castle. It's never going to be good enough. Um, and I feel some of you guys may be putting a little bit too much effort and energy into a relationship or a connection, and you feel like you're not getting the results of that. You're feeling left out. You're feeling alone no matter what you do. You're just, again, it's like, I'm not happy with the results, or it's just like, when am I going to reach that destination of where I do feel satisfied or complete, or when I do get the thing that I've been striving for. Some of you guys feel like someone has turned their back on you. There's a lot of earth sign energy. So you have Taurus, Virgo, for sure, Virgo strongly and Taurus strongly. You have 2 Taurus cards, 2 Virgo cards. You also have Aquarius energy. Let me see what we had in these. Um, yeah, so you have the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So it could be some young and older air signs. So Libra and Gemini as well, besides Aquarius, because I did call out Aquarius. And then the 4 of Cups is Cancer, which is you. So you could be dealing with another Cancer. 4 of Pentacles is Capricorn. And then the 4 of Wands is Aries. There's a lot of 4s. So there needs to be some stability within the self right now, if that makes sense. So I hope that reading resonated with whom it was meant to resonate with. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, you guys can check the description box below for more information. I am booked up for the month of April, unless you guys book an emergency reading, which goes out within 24 to 48 hours of purchase. I am running a summer or a spring sale right now, which will be available now until tomorrow, which is April 5th. So I do have some slots available for April for those readings. But for any other readings, you guys, you will have to book for May. So it's best to get in as soon as you can, because I fill up very quickly with my booking. So yeah, much love as always. Check the description box for more information. Feel free to like, subscribe, and share this channel or this video. I also, if you guys have any questions for me, I would suggest emailing. That's the best way to get in contact, is email. So much love as always.